Hello. Hopefully you guys can see me and hear me okay. Adam created this background for me. It's like a green screen, so that's why it looks like if I move really fast. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Maybe comment that you're here. Just wanted to come on live really fast. Nothing crazy this morning. I got a new box, which I did open already. Sorry, not gonna lie about that. I was too excited. So, LipSense came out with 2 new colors that I was super excited about. One is Glam Doll, which is super close to, it's like between Bella and Mulled Wine, which are 2 of my favorites. And then Team Wicked, which is a more of like a purpley bluish, like a pretty dark color, but it's got really pretty like speckles in it. I'll show you them soon. I want to just make sure that this is working okay. Can you guys hear me and see me okay? I see there's a few people on. Probably just my husband and my mom, but I hope you guys are having a great morning. I am just drinking my coffee out of this ginormous mug that I found. It's pretty awesome. Anyways, so the box. Let's look. The colors. Well, first of all, I got a ton of removers. I keep almost running out, so I just bought a bunch of them. And Glossy Gloss, which is the most popular gloss. I got a new one. I have this one, but I didn't have it for sale yet. It's Opal. It's, as you can kind of see the layer in there, it's kind of opalescent. It is really cool on certain colors. And then I got a couple more Bellas. I've ordered probably almost 20 now, and I only have a few left. Bella is honestly the only color I can probably say that looks good on every single person. I had a vendor show a few weeks ago, and everybody wanted to try it on, and no matter what their skin tone was, their hair color, all of that, it looked good on everybody. So it's a really, really pretty color, especially for like the fall. I don't know how people like do that, so it looks good. So I got a few more of those. What else? Oh, I'm dropping stuff. Dawn Rising I sold my last one, and so I just got another one because I figured it's, I don't know how people do this. Sorry guys, I'm not very good at this stuff. It's more of like a brown, but it's really pretty. It's definitely like a shimmery color. Bella. Okay, that's it for the box. There was some other stuff in there that I took out that isn't anything new. So I have, this is the Glam Doll. It's kind of hard to see. I don't know where the perfect spot is. Glam Doll. It is so pretty. I'm so excited. And then the other one is Team Wicked. This would be good for like Halloween. You kind of see it's like a bluish. It's not quite black. And then it probably is impossible to pick it up. It has so many sparkly colors in it. It is so pretty. Oh, wait. I forgot I have this cool thing that Adam set up. Glam Doll. Woo! So that is, you can kind of see in the picture there. That is pretty. And then that's the Team Wicked. So you can kind of see the sparkles there. Sorry, Adam set all this up and it is awesome. I would have no idea how to set it up. He just told me, press 1 for Glam Doll, 2 for Team Wicked, and then it goes away. So, I am going to wait to open those though. But anyways, if you want Glam Doll or Team Wicked, I only ordered 2 Team Wickeds. No, 3. 1 for myself, 1 for a hostess that wanted it, and then 1 for sale. So I just kind of wanted to see. It's one of those colors that not everybody's going to want. So I could definitely order more. There is more out there. But now I wanted to talk about the promo that we're going to be doing for, I don't know, we'll do it for a week or 2. Everybody obviously loves the LipSense. Obviously, it is awesome. But the next thing I wanted to talk about that I think is pretty underrated, or that maybe everybody just doesn't know about yet, is Shadowsense. It is a cream to powder. It's a little bit smaller than a tube of lipstick, if you can kind of see that, of the LipSense. But I have had some of mine for, let's see here, these are my personal ones. Candlelight and Mocha Java Shimmer. I have had for, I think I started using these, it probably was a year in November or December when I first got mine. And anyways, I use Candlelight every single day, and it's, you can't tell how much is in here, but it's not gone yet. And same with my Mocha Java. I can tell my Mocha Java is getting a little bit low, because when I pull it out, there's not quite as much on there as the newer ones. I kind of have to like move it around to get out, but almost a year. I mean, it's insane. And like I said, it's a cream to powder. Is this it? It is a cream to powder formula. It is awesome. It goes on so smooth and it's so easy. I just put it on and then I use whatever brush, you know, depending on where you're putting it on at, just to blend it in. And then I let it sit for a couple seconds, and then you can put the next layer on. So if you're doing a few different colors, like on your eyes or whatever, it's pretty awesome. And there's so many different applications for it. I put my tinted moisturizer and my Candlelight on already, because I didn't want to bore you with that. I have like a few blemishes, so I put that on that under my tinted moisturizer, and then I put it even like under my eyes for, you know, I'm a mom, there's bags under there, to help lighten that stuff up. That was the Candlelight. This one's so good, and it's even good for like a really nice like base color all over your eyes. And then there is Mocha Java, which is a really nice like a brownish, and a lot of people use this one for like contouring. So I'll show you. I'll put on the rest of my makeup today and show you guys, but Mocha Java can be used for contouring. I use it for like, you know, in my crease for darker. My mom uses it for her eyebrows every day. I don't do my eyebrows every day because I'm pretty lazy. And then there's Mocha Java Shimmer, which is the same as the Mocha Java, but just shimmery. And I use this one almost every day because it is, like I said, in my crease, but it's just a little more shimmery. I like shimmers. There's so many different ones. So Onyx, oops, that's not it. Onyx is a black. Everybody uses this for like eyeliner. I suck at eyeliner, so I don't usually do that, but I do when I'm like going out or whatever, a little more fancy. And then Pink Posy is really pretty. Oh, I can get this to go away, sorry. Pink Posy is really pretty. This I use for blush almost every day. And I use it on my eyes sometimes too. Same with Mulberry. Mulberry I use on my eyes all the time, and I use it as a blush too. It is so pretty. Anyway, so to help get people to try it, because I know you will fall in love with it, and I know the price seems, it's $22 for one, or if you get a trio, any three of your choice, we're gonna do $60. And then for every one that you get, we have these awesome brushes. These are the ones that I use every day, depending on, like, I use this for like all over color. And then if I'm doing like my crease, you know, I might use like an angled one. Anyways, if you buy every one, you get a free brush. And if you do a trio, you get 2 brushes. And we found these really nice bags on smaller makeup bags on Amazon. They're so cute. Anyway, so I have a few of those on order. Sorry, I don't have them yet. I had to order them. So that's what they look like. You could choose your color or whatever if you want. So that's what we're going to do for Shadowsense. Miranda, yes, it does. It lasts forever. I know, like I said, I know a lot of people think, oh, $22 for one or $60 for all 3. It seems like a lot at first. Well, this is my personal collection here. As you can see, I have quite a few colors. And I'm sure this will last me a few years worth of, you know, because I don't use the same ones every single day. But $22, I mean, if you think about, like, I would get palettes before I knew about Senegence brand. I would buy a palette, even at, like, you know, I tried a bunch of different ones, and even like a smaller palette for like $10 at Walmart or Target or whatever. I would run out of, like, you know, the base colors, like what's essentially close to like Candlelight or whatever. I would run out of those in a couple of months. So then I didn't have a choice but to buy, you know, another palette, because the main colors that I would use, and I never really could find like the single shadows. I mean, I know like Ulta probably has some that are a little bit cheaper, but it seemed ridiculous to spend $6 or $7 on one that wouldn't. Anyways, that's my rant. That's over. For years and years I tried to find, and this seriously is the best stuff. Other than that, so the trio, you get the 2 brushes and a makeup bag. And then, oh, I'll do the thing again. Makeup bag, which is pretty cool. So I will show you, let me turn my light on here. If you guys ever, like, my bathroom lighting sucks, so I use this in my bathroom. And it even has like a little tray, so I keep my one glossy in there. Oh, hey. It was like $13 on Amazon. This thing is awesome. So I'm going to bore you guys and kind of show you how I put on. Let me take off the glasses now. I can't really see that well. Let's see, what should I do today? I'm thinking I'm going to do more of a matte color today. So my trio that I am going to use today is, since I'm wearing like a maroonish color, let's see if you can see that. I'm going to do Candlelight, Mulberry, and Mocha Java. These are none of the shimmery ones. We have family photos today at my mother-in-law's, so nothing too crazy today. So let's see here. I'm going to start with Candlelight. A lot comes off, so I just kind of wipe it off a bit. And then I just go right in here. And this is really hard to do when you're sitting kind of all over. And you have a while before it dries, so that's why I kind of just put it on. And then I use a brush and kind of sorry, I probably look like a dork when I'm doing this. Kind of move it all over. Alright, there's my base. Good stuff. And then I'm going to do Mulberry. Mulberry is so stinking pretty. On my eyelid here. I wipe it off, so make sure you wipe it off before you just put it on there. You don't want to get too much. I always say more is less, and you want to start with less. You can always layer more if you decide you want more on there if the color isn't dark enough for you or whatever. This stuff is such a good like layering product. So you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. Move it around. Pretty. And then Mulberry, while I have this out, I'm also going to use this as my blush. So I kind of just, can you see how there's just like a little bit, tiny bit like on the wand? So I'm just going to kind of just swipe it on there. And then just, this one's a lot lighter than the Pink Posy. I usually wear Pink Posy every day, but since I'm kind of wearing this color on my eyes, I want to put it on my cheeks. So can you kind of see that? Just a subtle, Mulberry is very subtle color. And it just blends right in. On there. All right. And then the best part is, just like the LipSense, the Shadowsense isn't going anywhere. I have heard if people have a little more like oily eyelids, to make sure you wash it really well and make sure it's dry before you start putting it on, just to make sure that that oil is gone so it really can like bond to your eye. Okay, so that's sorry. I'm kicking a cold that I've had for like 2 weeks. All right, and then Mocha Java. I'm going to do it in my crease. So I'm just going to do a little bit. And then blend it in. It's just all about the blending. And then if you wanted to go, like if I was going out, like whenever out on the town, just kidding. That doesn't happen very often. I would do either like another layer, another layer of mocha java, or I would do, I have garnet, I don't even know what's that actually. Garnet, which is even darker. I've actually mixed. Hi, Heather. I've actually mixed the mocha java and the garnet together. Just on either like, I don't know, like you can get like a mixing thing or whatever, and that and then put that in my crease, and that's really pretty together. That's the nice thing, is you could mix potentially any of these, just like the LipSense, and kind of create your own color if you want, which is really nice. Okay, so how does that look? Subtle. I think that's good. Oh, I didn't do any of my, oh well, that's okay. Like I said, if I wanted to do a little more makeup, I would do like the mocha java. I'd put just a itty bitty bit here, like a little dot, and then use my angled brush and brush it in, and then, you know, wherever, like up a little bit up here. And I'm really not that great at contouring, but if I'm going like or a Christmas party or whatever, I will usually do a little bit more, but nothing fancy today. We're not doing anything crazy today. So I think that's it. Oh, my mascara. Finish it up. I just started using my oh, thanks, Heather. I know, it's subtle, but it's just enough that you can see it. I have always used, or I've used the same mascara for probably, oh, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years. You can never be too dressed up for Target. Oh my god. Yes, Heather. Oh, it's funny. I've always used the same mascara forever, and because I loved it and I hadn't found anything else that I really liked yet. And I'm not a waster, so I had just gotten a new one before I started LipSense, or around the same time. So I wanted to finish that up before I started, before I tried the Lash Sense. So this is the one with the under sense. There is a bigger tube of just the mascara itself, but this has the under sense, which is like a primer for your eyelashes. And I love it. Honestly, this works just as good as my, I used their Real, but I think it's Benefits. I had 2 different ones. I had the primer and the mascara, and this is $25 for this combo, or it's or is it 20, whatever. And then, or it's 25 for like the bigger one of just the mascara. But I thought I'd try it with the under since I'm usually used to using primer anyways. And the Benefits, they're Real. I usually just got like the trial size one because mascara isn't supposed to last that long anyways. And that was, I think, like 12 or 14, and then the primer is also almost 20, I think. And this is actually bigger than the trial sizes that I got, so I'm assuming this will last just as long. We'll see. This is only like the 2nd week I've had this, I think, and I really do love it. I'm not just saying that. I wouldn't continue to use it if I didn't like it. So it's kind of like a grayish color of a primer. So you can actually see like where you're getting it on, which is nice. And then and I'm by no means a pro. I definitely have a lot to learn about applying makeup and stuff. This is really hard to do when you're sitting down too. I always do my left eye way better than my right. I don't know why that is, because I'm right-handed, so you would think that my other side would turn out better, but it doesn't. Voila. Beautiful. I love this stuff. This is awesome. I was very hesitant at first since I said I'm so picky I've tried millions of different mascaras to get to the one that I finally liked. So anyways, so that is that. Can you kind of see that? Pretty? Do you like it? I love mulberry. I'd say mulberry is one of my favorite. I had just gotten amethyst not that long ago, so I've been wearing this a lot lately too. I don't know where the best spot is for this. It's obviously purple, which if you know me, I'm obsessed with purple, but this was out of stock forever. Like almost a year, honestly. Like I just finally got this and I've been wearing Shadowsense for, like I said, for almost a year and I never had got my hands on it. So I was very, very excited about that. So we have a few of those. Anyway, so this is what we have for Shadowsense. There's so many different ways you can do trios. I mean, there's so many different light ones. There's the candlelight, the sandstone pearl. Sandstone pearl is really pretty too. So like when I do, there's a shimmer. So when I want like a shimmery day, I usually use the sandstone pearl shimmer and then my mocha java shimmer. And it's so pretty because it's just a little bit of like glittery color, but nothing like crazy. So, and then we have pink posy, garnet, pink opal shimmer. One of my hostesses that did an in-home demo a couple weeks ago, Heather, that I work with, she put this on and it was amazing. I think we just ordered a couple more. I may have to steal one because it was so pretty on her. I'd never tried it before. And then onyx, like I said, for if you want to do eyeliner, because I know a lot of people wear eyeliner, but you don't like. You're funny, Heather. Yeah, so anyways, and we'll post what colors that we have for Shadowsense. I gotta put my glasses back on because I can't see the best without them. So now let's open up Glam Doll. I'm gonna shake it. So I know there's a few new people too that have just gotten your first LipSense color or just ordered and it's going to be coming soon. So I figured I'd do this. I already had, after I put on my tinted moisturizer this morning, I already wiped my lips off. So you want to make sure that you have clean, dry lips. Let me take a drink of my coffee first. I love coffee, if you can't tell. And I just found the new Reese's creamer finally. Reese's creamer at our Target finally, like after almost 6 months of seeing the commercials and like dying to have it, so that's my favorite candy ever. I finally found it, so I bought 2 bottles of the creamer because it was so good. Anyways, off topic a little. Glam Doll. Ooh, wait. Glam Doll. I'm so excited for this. I've seen pictures of people wearing this that were at Leaders, and oh my gosh, it is so cool. So, crack it. Oh yeah, do you hear that noise? That is the best noise in the world. Okay, so dry, clean lips, and always thin layers. So I wipe pretty much everything off of the wand. So there's not, because when you take it out, it's like, especially a new one, it's like full. So you want clean, dry lips. Okay. You're gonna go, it sounds weird, but I think of it as like kind of like nail polish. So you want to do, oh, sorry, Adam, that you didn't get to hear the crack. Thin layers in one direction. You know, when you paint your fingernails, you go in one direction and you don't like go on top of them too much. So that's what you want to do. And obviously it's not going to fit your whole lip. So I kind of line like the end, and then don't let your lips touch in between. So you kind of sound like a moron in between layers because I like this. People always make fun of me, which is fine. And because they will stick together, because until you put the gloss on over the top of it, it's not like the gloss seals it in, and that's what helps it then to stay all day. So you don't want it to touch. So anyways, here's we go. I always just shake it again in between. It helps me to let the layers in between dry. Okay, wipe it off again. This is so pretty. Oh my gosh, it matches my outfit really good. Hey, Angie. Okay. Last layer. I don't think that one's dry yet. Really let it dry in between. Okay. Last layer is really imperative that you let it dry really, really good. My glossy gloss is almost gone. Shoot. Okay. A little tacky yet. Nothing on my fingers, but I can tell it's a little tacky yet. Sorry. Okay. And then, oh. Oh my god. This color is awesome. Pretty good. The darker colors are harder to apply just because they're darker and you can see, since it's so different of a color from your lips, like if you I'll fix that later with my oops. I just didn't bring my oops down here. It's easy enough. You just use, that's why you get the remover. You just use a little bit and you just wipe it off and it comes off. But oh my gosh, this color is awesome. Yes, Miranda, if you love the Shadowsense, I mean, I love the Shadowsense as much as I love the LipSense, but this, honestly, I'm obsessed with the LipSense, obviously. Hence why I started slinging it. And then, watch this. Ready? Nothing on my coffee cup. Is the best part of this. That's why I never wore lipstick, ever. Ever. Because it always got all over everything and it was stupid. My roar face? I don't know what that means, Adam. What else do I have to say? I don't know. I think this is my new favorite color. I say that every time, don't I? But really, I fall in love with new colors all the time. That's why I have probably close to 20. But anyways, I think I have 6 glam dolls. And I could obviously order more. I just wanted to start with a few. Really super pretty. I think that is all that I have to say. I want to see the light lipsticks. Yes, Heather, I don't even have my thing in here. Don't worry, Heather, I'll show you some of the light ones. I know not everybody likes the dark ones. Oh, that's okay, Shannon. So what we're doing is we're promoting Shadowsense, which I know you said you tried the Mocha Java, I think. So for each color by itself that you buy, we're giving brushes away with it. What's the back of a brush? Sorry, they kind of got messed up. Different ones for depending on what kind of shadow sense you are, you know, how you want to apply it. And then if you buy a trio, which is 3, so it's 22 a piece for color, or if you buy a trio, any 3 that you want, it's 60. So that saves some money there. And then you get 2 brushes and a bag, makeup bag, which should fit your shadow sense and a brush or whatever in it. So yes, Shayna, Glam Doll is awesome. And I honestly didn't even mean to match my outfit, really. Most days I do that, but not today. Yes, but Heather, I will show you what light ones we have. I think that's it, unless anybody else has any other questions. I am just digging this Glam Doll. Sorry, I would have tried Team Wicked, but I figured my mother-in-law wouldn't really like it if I came with like bright blue lipstick on, or like a dark blue. Maybe I'll crack it open for Halloween though. I think that might be a good thing. Oh, and too, my mom had posted a picture. Darn, I should have brought it up. My kids want to be, Ezri wants to be Batgirl and Taylor wants to be Supergirl. And so my mom one day just to practice took Shadow Sense and drew like a Batgirl like mask on Ezri's face. And then Taylor, she drew like a big S and then like some pretty stuff. And it is like smudge proof. You can't, I mean, it doesn't come off. Like if I rub my cheeks right now, you don't see any Shadow Sense on there. And same with my eyes, like I can rub it and it's not, I mean, it dried, so it's not going to come off. And so that we're going to do that for Halloween on the kids' faces. It's going to be super cute. I'll make sure to like post pictures and stuff. Hi Nate too. Sorry I missed your guys' housewarming party. We'll have to come up and see your new house though, for sure. But anyways, I'm going to go. I have to go to Penny's at 10 because they're doing the $10 coupon at the door. 10 off 10. Like, who doesn't want 10 off 10, right? You should probably go if you're in St. Cloud because Penny's 10 off 10 coupon is fantastic. But anyways, I think that's all I have. I hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye. I don't know how to finish.